Gonna have to get past Zywoo. Flame's fiddling with his headset. Okay, making sure he's happy. Camera smoke. Zywoo with a well-placed HE grenade, but a little premature. No damage inflicted. Into the site, and now a brawl imminent. Lots of bodies. Flamesy removing Spinks as the bomb goes down, though. An exertion jumps through into Mezzy. Flamesy another. Awkward for Brolan. Very little hope. It wanes and it fades as we see Zywoo get just the first started.
See
Flamesy with impact.
Yeah, see Mezzy throw the defensive smoke back a bomb there as well. Maybe that was to extinguish a molly. They able to defend their honor. Flamesy calls main clear. Outside smoke lands again. He's just cleared it. He knows nobody's home, so B should be on high alert.
Brolan. Yeah, wow, what a shot. First bullet. Flamesy's dead.
You'll stay 2-2 though.
I like the Apex. Oh, will you though? Apex is actually just, oh, perfect! He's been caught in the rotation. Hobbs was overlooked for one, but it's only one.
Give me doubles up.
Really good impact. Wow, Brolan's kill.
They're giving it a look. Mezzy is floating over now. There isn't a kit, so they call it off. It wasn't a very convincing look.
Brolan's kill.
Yeah. I can't believe Apex bit down so hard, though.
And yeah, I don't know if that's out of his own volition or someone's calling for something, but he ends up in the open, knife out, blind.
As early as, not this specific one, but this boost, much earlier in the year. I think we even saw it like in Lisbon, they were going for this type of variation against MOUZ. But they are playing this lurk smoke a lot, right? And this right now is one of the mainstays in the meta, but it's B execute again.
It is Mac-10 leading the pack in a very well-timed flashbang. You can see Rops between two evils there. It's the Molotov or it's Brolan.
What an aim.
Okay, dunked on. What was that from Mezzy? How has he just pulled them straight back into a 2-on-2? And now Zywoo gets 1-2. Brolan's got this. 2 to find. Low HP on Zywoo, and he's just sticking around. Does remove him, and now when he gets up the stairs, that should make things very difficult for Mezzy.
Mezzy doesn't know he's gotten away, but needs to hurry up, right? There's no kit in this place,
Yeah,
so he
the
is going to
quicker
have
he
to
makes
draw
that
him.
sound, the better.
The round might even be done. Like, what are you going to do? Or smoke on the bomb,
smoke
that'll help.
scare him, yeah. Here's the sound, knows where he's coming from, starts to spam, Mezzy gets on it, but that's Brolan's clutch. NT, nice shots from Mezzy. Brolan saves him, solid work from the Swede.
Well, the captain and in-game leader has found impact in 2 rounds. The main kill that drew the fake, it's still going to mean a lot for the confidence factor
100%.
because MOUZ's only trophy came at Cluj. Oh, here we go. Pop push, pistol. So
He does go down, and oh wow, Mezzy. Ooh, he had a chance
get out
for
of my
another.
way,
Yeah.
Flamesy.
Kind of made it extra awkward for the shot to not connect.
Rob's hanging around, usually the B player.
Look how active he is. And look how precise Deagle finds Brolan.
Oh, he needs to allow time for Apex to play. You can see the rotation that Apex has opted for. He wants to get the jump on them. Oh, fake plant. This will buy more time for Apex. So now this around-the-world maneuver is going to have legs.
Yeah, Torji's currently focused on the pop dog potential from Apex. It's the timing of as he rounds this main corner. Is Torji still not looking? Oh. He did, just a little late. Apex down, Jimmy in the clutch. We've had Brolan with 1, and this one's denied. What a shot from Robs.
Eco victory, Orb will be scavenged, and thank Mr. Merriman for that.
Yeah, both of them with a double dig.
It's just that those two are big keys to success as we're set up for a B execute. The block util continues. This will stall this out for now. Harassed utility, big nade.
Yeah, and in the same breath, Brolan nearly goes down to that HE.
Back through pop comes exertion. A fake and a B play.
Using the lurk smoke as Brolan.
He's out.
Yeah, and Flamesy goes down. Look at this. Frags just on either side of the map. Xertion comes out.
Bomb's
Pop
coming
is
back.
victorious. They are going to try and finish on A. Robs gets nothing. Big find from Spinks as well, and just piece by piece. MOUZ have ripped vitality out of this one.
Okay, so we need to start discussing a few details of this. This lurk smoke has been prevalent in almost every round. So your solutions are starting to get less and less. Now, you can play ahead, you can play in main, but then you have resources committed in that area where it is going to make it hard to rotate. There are other ways that you can solve this. If they're going to opt for that, let's just win the fight elsewhere. Let's take box holes, right? Let's push Ivy.
Look at the flow chart there. That was lovely. The incendiary, and that allows him to sweep through the potential. Looks like Exertion wants to go.
Early timing on this.
Yeah, very early. Brolan down. Nice from Rops' farm ass. Okay, shooting toes. Get out of there. Torji and Jimmy, all that remains of MOUZ, very quicks. 3 quick frags.
I do like the, even if it wasn't the follow, hold up, they're just searching out high
Apex
round.
is going to spot him. Oh, that is gross. How has he hit that? Raw reactions. 2 on 4, 2 on 2. Jimmy and Torji making a case for MOUZ to take the lead or extend their lead. Very low HP on Mezzi. Trying to get output out of his MP9, and I think he will. Yeah, not ready for that one. The combination meal.
So
MP9 and a
this.
HG. Calls the bluff on that first defuse, expecting no kit, and he's absolutely right. 10-second sit. ZywOo's got so many options now. Here's the sound. Missed shot. Knows he's off the bomb. He's playing it well. But now they will stick it.
The nade off high ramp, does he have a lineup?
Oh, he might. He certainly might. Not enough. ZywOo's got you. No, he hasn't missed the shot. Mezzi's down. It's another clutch for MOUZ.
Jeez, that is clunky. Jimmy shakes his head. He knows he got away with murder there. The aim not on point, but the Finn brings the round home.
First the Swede, now the Finn. Clutches on clutches.
Quite huge. They can drop this in with the clock now almost at 50 seconds. Him and ZywOo are partnering up.
As they throw out their...
Oh, Flames is going to play ahead, okay.
Yeah, main smoked. And fight on Ivy. With ZywOo gone. Yeah, hang on, Flamesy lost Brolin in. And Plants potentially secured. It looks like Apex is going to play around the smoke.
Oh.
Brolin worked it out. Sussed it out real easy. Robs to try again. Oh, he actually just chose to try and catch him through the spam. Oh, bullets. Finding the toes of Torji. Doesn't finish it off. Mezzi will. 2 on 2. Retake with Robs and Mezzi separate, but succeeding. Wow. They both win their duels. Mezzi again with impact.
Yeah, look, I know Robs has got just the same amount of kills here. Mezzi...
Why is he just going to go and tuck in on the other side? Yeah, wait for the fade.
And on the fade, right, if there's somebody next to him, it might be able to get the jump. Oh, they're pushing. This is their Molodoing main.
Yeah, they are Molodoing. But Brolin has been playing this one so well, I wouldn't even be surprised if he galils the AWP here. Speaking of AWPs, Torji. Oh, he does go down to ZywOo in the main exchange, but it's simultaneously an Ivy pressure onto Mezzi.
This angle he's adopting is wild, isn't it?
It is. I'm curious. He even gets the info on the AWP peeking him in. Wow. Write that one down.
Xerxion's out pop.
And Torji's taken down the Woo. It all falls into a 3-on-3. Flamesy has main, but losing teammates. Apex caught on the rotation, and they're out of there.
Oh, Apex looking down the line there. Hand to his head. Apex having a tough time, only 1 kill to his name. He dies in con, they're already up close. So he's thinking, how are they already here? Well, there was always going to be a gap left with that setup as, Rops cannot retain his rifle and back down to Squalor as the loss bonus injected will not put them in buy range.
You know, locked in.
And it's not the Torji and the Exertion show.
It's not. No, absolutely not.
Rops is alone. Well, no, he's not alone, but he's committed alone.
Thanks very much. I mean, what that's a dream.
Yeah, it's just a free fight.
And they know the likely reaction is the pop player goes looking for that late trade, throwing out the lurk smoke, hoping that forces a reaction out of Flamesy. He's not going to provide it. He's just going to stay on this very tight line just for pixel gap, hoping to finish off the job with a little 1 bullet. Just like that. Damn. Don't do like that one. Shed. Ooh, was another one from ZywOo.
The issue for MOUZ in this round is, oh, hold up. Spinks is activating high ramp. If he gets Apex, they can take B. He's out high ramp.
Okay, Spinks versus Apex. Big standoff here, and he's already gotten across. Apex. Oh, okay, gets info. That was the bomb spotted. Quick pivot. Spinks, ooh, drops down.
Whoa.
Tough exchange for Apex, and even tougher for ZywOo. Rotates in, and Vitality collapse.
This is 2 rifle rounds where they have had man advantages that they have let slip or that have been ripped away. Frame it however you want. It doesn't change the scoreline. MOUZ, this is some top-notch Counter-Strike right now.
Yeah, the team effort really across the board.
Necessary risks being taken. Right, and I like to see that from Spinks. Sometimes I feel in these harder matches...
Torji progressing. a solo
It's
or
just not
Ivy.
going to be enough, is it?
But also, if he does play first, like which it seems like his intention is, if he gets this kill, you're not expecting him to be alone. Ooh. Oh, he's tagged him! Tech 9! It's enough!
Rotating again?
Yep, this is what they were trying to force! And down he goes! No! Perfect from MOUZ! They have rumbled Vitality!
And Torji is back towards T-Spawn. Mezzi is still worried about him.
What a lovely theory. I mean, it's so specific, it's so complex.
Hold up, Flames is here at high ramp already. If he can get a kill, there's a way in.
Well, I was not even considering
No
it.
kit, gotta get a move on.
Just now addressing that potential. Still back turn. No, nice trade. 9-3.
Let's recap this because it has been quite the half. If you are just joining us, you've missed a lot. Apex trying to plead with the team. Communication. Think about the team. Well, it's a long road back, and it will start here with this pistol.
Insta camera smoke. Don't see that one. Straight from spawn.
This is trying to invoke confidence.
Yeah, they're ready to fight, though. Everyone's blind. Torji down. Apex gets himself a second. Okay. Brawlin and Zertian. Spinks comes in. And Vitality Train feeling like a done deal at the start of the second half. Crazy. They are so low, but Mezzi, worse for wear himself.
Man, they just got him pinned. He's won some crazy pistol rounds before, this guy. This one might top the charts.
I just don't see a world.
Oh, he's gotten out. And they're not aware of where he's gotten to.
Back of that bomb train. Time to perfection. Brawlin with more impact.
19-7 for Brawlin.
And think about it as well. Like, he has so much responsibility on that T side. The fact that he had that much output.
MOUZ have won against Vitality all year.
Got to be.
Their most previous, at least last most previous score.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I see where you're going.
13-4 on Inferno.
So if
they win this round,
one,
it's the most dominant.
Most dominant victory versus Vitality this year. And there's been a lot of head-to-heads. Okay, good angle for Torji. Jimmy as well, removing another. This is a lost cause for Vitality. Nothing going their way. I say that as Torji does miss a shot onto Apex's scout, but he might just swing in with a Galil at this point. He's feeling himself. Zertian backs him up, the double swing. Frags come through.
Yeah, get outside, get the team talk going. Try and wake yourself up, get the coffee, inject it into your veins, because MOUZ, they are here to play. This one is for the playoffs, and MOUZ are one kill away from being one map to the good. The most dominant map win over Vitality this year for MOUZ, 13-3. The train pick, perfection. It was Mirage and Inferno. Simon's Train and Nuke, and we got a ramp rush.
Okay. Backwards strafe, Brawlin, bell rung. Got to back away. Block smoke for the quick ramp side. Now they could linger in it. That's a really cool play from Jimmy. It's going to slow them down dramatically. Buys time for rotations and investigations. Look at this from Zywoo. Nice find.
Now they're up heaven and in towards A.
And Apex lingers lobby. Oh, it's awkward. Really good timing. Favorable for Zertian, but it's not going to lead to anything. Torji tagged up, getting chased on down in lobby.
That is bell rung as well. Zywoo is just a marauder at this moment.
He's got a good idea as to where they both were.
They might be trying to hold on to this Kevlar if they can, and Jimmy will. But yeah, holding on to the Kevlar. We were doing a match yesterday, and there was 2 players live, and I was like, they should hold on to the Kevlar, and they didn't. I think that when the round is done, if you want to get a couple of kills, sure, but you want to do it safely. The more kills you can get alongside of the Kevlar is going to give you a better force fight. Both of these players now, by retaining their Kevlar, can find themselves with Famises into the next and have a pretty strong purchase as long as they don't go down. Charging in the direction of Torji, bomb will go off. I don't know if Torji will survive this.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of dead. Oh, nice work. I mean, you talk about it, you know, an attempted save leads to the hunt and you still get the kill. Just not going to get that Kev.
People function with these teams. You've got, first of all, you need to go, okay, well, boys, that was bad. You need to address that.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to bring the mood down by just slapping everybody, and you want to try and bring the communication up as they... Oh, crushed by the Famis.
That looks bizarre, just from his perspective. A quad kill from Exertion out of absolutely nowhere, and he's 2 points of damage away from the ace.
I'm talking about fixing the momentum,
Yeah.
being outside, kicking the soccer ball a bit, getting the communication up.
How about losing the second round?
Yeah, Jimmy gave him the famous.
I don't understand what Flamesy was doing. The reason I wasn't like on the mic there was I was just kind of pulling funny faces.
Baffled at the
I couldn't
quizzical
It looked
moment that was.
It looked like he just walked into the main angle looking at like Unbreakable with a Mac-10. CT history.
That's a good moment from Exertion, another bad moment from Vitality. ZywOo gets an AK, scout for Apex, pistol upgrades for the rest, and they need something to bite back. You can't have another half star in the same way as Train did.
Okay, well, it definitely feels like ZywOo's woken himself up, hasn't he? Already feeling more present. Draws first blood and removes Xertion, so no contributions from him here. Ooh, easy Apex, an opportunity. Goes the ride, catches a lot of damage. They nearly finished him off there. Oh, Torji's, yeah, punished for missing. ZywOo gets himself a second, so 2 kills deep for Vitality to keep this forced by war raging on. Gets across, ZywOo confirms presence. He just wants to fight, look at this. He knows he's got him trapped in the corner now. Ah, he's just a one-man army. MOUZ pulled limb from limb. Hung, drawn, and quartered.
All right, well, the response is loud. Jimmy in a 1v5. Shell shock, naded down to 50. Bomb planted, now he's against the clock as well as 3. See if he can walk away with anything more. I don't think he's going to have any contributions into winning the round, so he is just going to walk away. Rops wants to get himself into an upgrade from the Tech 9. See if ZywOo's AK can be retrieved. Back and forth we go. So this time with a little bit more convincing. There's the AK. Jimmy spurts forward and is found. So Rops alongside of ZywOo, the two combining. Now there can be another buy. No reason there can't be. Is tending to, but in a passive angle from elbow. So if he gets overrun, which he should do, he should just back off.
He's tried his luck at trying to get one there. He's not going to lose his life. Both Brolin and Jimmy have taken heavy licks.
Yeah, Brolin went through, was it the vent molly or spam? One of the two, but either way, he's down to B.
Yeah, but output with 10 HP and a 5-7, it just feels so unlikely. Xertion, however, knows he can take the vent angle, and so descends for the retake.
Tough round.
Very tough.
Costly round to lose.
You know what would be crazy is you just have a 5-man save and have another go. Which is exactly what we're getting. MOUZ are going for it. This is audacious.
It's the better of the two
Of
options.
course,
Imagine trying to retake a lost bomb site in a 5v5 with no kit.
With 2 of you at 10 HP. I mean, like, it's just not happening. So this is truly the lesser of 2 evils here. Right, a gimmick of sorts. Is it going to be lobby-centric?
Looks like it.
Interesting. They're heading for an early fight. Rops readies his aim for this exact fight. That's the trade from ZywOo. Big one. Brolin anticipated presence in her, and ZywOo forcing the fight, forces him back. It's the Spinks push-up squeak, and hang on. With the loss of Apex, things could get awkward. Mezzy's gone too. Flamesy should have a little bit of an opportunity if he pokes his nose out a secret. Torji is investigating, and I think that's enough. Yeah, he caught a whiff, spotted out the silo player, and gets away with the man advantage.
But if you take a look at what util they have, if they get the molly into that stairwell and they smoke off single door, it will allow a plant over to Astralis that can be covered. Oh, they've trickled the smoke. They're going to try and plant in that.
Oh wait, they need the door as well. Torji's options are so limited.
They're not going to be aware of this though.
No, and distraction now as he hears vent, so attention drawn elsewhere. Quick reactions out of Flamesy. It's an important kill. Shaping up for the 2-on-3.
Doors are open, mate.
Yeah, Shadow does poke out, catches them both. Oh, it's ZywOo to close it down. It's an impactful round, an impactful double from Flamesy. ZywOo as well.
Is that real? Did you see him in the bathroom?
I did. Brolin versus Rops. Using that AK to even the odds, and opening death for Rops, a rarity. Are they all going to try and warp this? Again with the torchy timings. Apex is alive for a moment longer. It's ZywOo that goes down though. That's the scalp you'd hope to find. And now you've got to get past Brolin's AK. Good luck, have fun, mate. This is falling into a comfortable MOUZ round. 5 alive would be crazy. 500 HP combined would be crazier. There we go. Jobs are good, and 5 alive for MOUZ. That's how you start a CT run around.
And they've given themselves a buffer of an extra gun round, so Cyclone takes the second time out. They win that. There's smiles on their faces, exertion with a grin.
A second, like a gut instinct as to the timings.
I'll say this as well, though.
Yeah.
That's your AWPer, who hasn't had a chance to bring out an AWP yet. So he normally, clear, exertion found. Doesn't have the opportunity to spam.
True.
Normally has an AWP. On the opening kill.
Hang on, this feels quite hasty. Just a kind of acceleration of sorts. You park Flamesy here, and he can at least stop the secret access point. ZywOo clears out the vents, so ramp is their only kind of approach.
Yeah, and Jimmy's playing forward on ramp, so they've heard that. There's a bit more intent with the Yuto being thrown on the lower deck now, and do they just save again?
I think that's your only option.
Well, look. Better than the alternative.
Yeah, but that you feel like you're going to spend the entire CT half saying that. Well, like, it is the right decision, but it is the wrong result.
They are having a look.
Yeah, okay.
Mind you.
All right.
They're here to fight. All 3 of them. They're in. 30 seconds. Timer problem.
Where is that bomb? It's on Mezzy's back, and he's the first guy to go down. Jimmy. It's an important kill, and so is that with a combination of bullets and shrapnel. Apex up close should be enough to ensure this for Vitality. 15 seconds. I understand that bomb will need to go down. Oh, and he could have lost his life right there in retrieval. Flamesy will get that bomb planted. Should be fine. ZywOo hits a banger.
Okay, and they'll be hunted as well. Moments of very scary play there. The amount of utility, the nades, the mollies, the fact the bomb wasn't planted, the time just slinking on down second after second. Is it more lobby-centric? Is it top pop? It's ZywOo again.
You have to get used to saying that. Present and correct here, map 2. Jimmy taken out of the round as it begins.
Apex made a step there.
Yeah, he has done well to at least take down the Heaven player. Keeps Vitality with that man advantage, but look at this, they're actually blocking each other. Rops works this out. Rops knows, yeah, he knows exactly what that means. He's a radar glancer.
Yeah. Especially with him sitting inside the screen.
Yeah.
He kind of has a feeling as well.
I'm not moving the way I should be. Vitality definitely not going down without a fight.
Inferno third map, I think that one could have some fireworks.
I mean, yeah, the question is, like, is it going to be able to match the dominance we saw map 1 from MOUZ here on Train? I mean, what was the T-side hold, 9-3?
It was a 13-3 scoreline.
No, yeah, well, yeah, but the T-side, like T-side Train rounds, kind of feeling like T-side Nuke rounds right now, 7-2.
And probably only one more of those available.
Yeah, it seems like the round 10 is going to be hard to see the MOUZ winning it. However, it would start with something like that. And then they'd kill Apex, and you'd have a 2-man advantage with a leap MP9. It'd be fine if Sphinx doesn't go down, but Flames, massive for Vitality. Quick down the vents is Brolin. And he knows he's got the timing to favor it because of the Molotov.
So all 3 up and over will be the technique, and it's 2 players down B trying to grab back some of these guns.
Yeah, just Torji actually pushed Squeak.
Oh, a couple of seconds too late, essentially, to stop them from peering. And now they can use their nades from Heaven. Well, they're just silently dropping in. Okay, they could have smoked door, they could have mollied Heart, they've just
Here we go.
dropped into the side.
Oh, perfect. Just as Mezzy looks away, they're faffing around with the bomb drop. So now, MOUZ, 3v2. Quick from ZywOo. Flames combines. Quad kill out of Flamesy.
I too love that from ZywOo. It's like, I missed the off shot. This AK is better anyway.
Yep. Is he running out hurt? Someone's going to be throwing some flashes.
Yeah, they haven't done anything top pop centric yet.
No, but Brolin couldn't have any better of a position here. I wonder if he gets flashed off.
He'll be ahead of the flash.
That's what I'm thinking. It's behind him. Oh, still low. Gets one, shut down. The MAC-10 makes space, but they're not out.
Chance to reset. This will force a big rotation, as we can see on the radar, and a lot of util sync. We'll be calling this one together. Smoke's thrown out. Impromptu for the second piece to get Apex down, or at least the idea that it is possible. Looks like he wants to play in through the main smoke.
And it makes it a whole lot easier when Exertion's been taken down by Robs like that. Now, Jimmy. Oh, perfect from Torji.
Down the vent.
Yeah, it could be their best bet. ZywOo trying to clear him out, and has Spinks in the corner. Tech 9 frag, but exposed to the Jimmy angle. Nice work, team play. Is it the third for MOUZ? Yes, it is. Torji stops the drop. Well, you can see Motormouth. He is trying to get the troops rallied for a fourth.
Just a reminder, halftime break, only 30 seconds, everybody, so don't go anywhere.
Okay, that's a free frag. Flames testing.
Tried to Brolin in both these rounds.
Yeah, they're trying to just test the anchors on that site, but...
Makes sense, we've already got 8 rounds, T-side nuke. You'd love 9 though, wouldn't you?
Is Torji...
Maybe comms were loud? Did you hear it?
I don't know. It's not an easy one to hear, especially when there's other things going on.
Surely now you consider something. Yep.
Yeah. You will in Apex. Down for MOUZ. 5 on 3. Jimmy, though, loses ramp control.
There's the killer
It's a
instinct.
nice shot. Yeah, you see it in that. He gets the info as well due to his proactivity. Exertion spotted back a sight. Headshot provided, puts Robs down to just 22, and more damage actually. ZywOo down. Look at him go. Impeccable for the first.
2v2 though. They're both low, but these are the clutch boys. 30 HP between the two of them against Brolin and Spinks, who have both already dropped down to assist. Time's about to hit 45 seconds. The reroute is available, and as you piece this together, you know Brolin's an A defender.
I'm curious if Brolin is going to kind of stay with his boy, or if he's, going straight back up ahead of the rotation.
If you can get in squeaky, oh, he's worried about heaven, right? I was going to say, at least you have some real estate. His timing looks good.
Yeah, especially now he's underneath.
Is he spotted there?
I don't know. I think the fact that Robs is waiting tells me he might be waiting for the flank onto Brolan. Oh no, ZywOo doesn't part that way. Robs loses the bomb. Is it retrievable? It's a defining moment for ZywOo. Can't handle it. Brolin, an impactful clutch once more. So an 8-4.
Look at this push from Apex.
Yeah, you seeing this? Into the top side.
Well, you're playing retake now.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, this is
They went 5 sets of Kev, Alex.
They got no chance on a retake without the kit, surely.
I'm already thinking about Brolin's move. He's going to come up secret behind them as they're retaking.
Oh, that's sly. Jimmy housekeeping lobby and confirms multiple bodies. As Brolin, this is a really well-coordinated pistol from MOUZ. I'm impressed, but still the frags could go their way. Exertion onto Apex. There's the Brolin flank revealed, and yeah, just enough from MOUZ. Wow, Heaven main smokes just really, I mean, it limits the options as to what you have to clear on your parting in, and you can see Exertion, determination on his face. They are not already thinking about Inferno. That is not a narrative or a dialogue they're ready to have yet.
They are towards ramp quite quickly, and nobody home to deal with this. ZywOo's rotating back. He won't be there in time, though. They'll be out.
Yeah, he opted for Heaven. Apex confirms it's lost, but they have got Robs down. So this is a nice one and done, though. Not going to get the second he so desperately desired. Flamesy, good clear on that. Crazy, it's like he knew he was there.
Yeah, I'd say he's either seen something or done his homework.
Yeah.
And either way, good stuff.
Still getting a little uncomfortable if they don't kill Jimmy. Brolin, lots of work to be done, especially with single open at the same time. Torji trying to provide cover, 2 from the ramp side. Nice shot from Brolan. Don't have to even see it to know that was a banger, but still falls to Brolan to do it all. No way you can win this one. This one's too far gone. Oh, and overwhelmed by ZywOo.
I wonder if Exertion in this circumstance says the same thing he did on map number 1. They're going to win rounds like that. 2 Tech 9s and a smoke wall being lined up.
ZywOo's doing everything within his power to ensure we see Inferno.
Yeah, I think he did this yesterday too, but it was third map where he woke from his slumber. I'll go check this.
Whoa! Cowabunga! The Triple HE silo player doesn't even get to play the round. And that's Exertion, the player that was just like frustrated
you can
visibly.
piss him off.
Which you kind of just did.
Yep.
Because, yeah, didn't Zaiwu have a bad first map?
First map, hit 0.62 rating.
Yeah, okay.
Second map, he was there, but it was a middle of the pack. And then Mirage, he went 18 for 3.
Apex just walking up. Walking out secret. He got into that false sense of security. Really wasn't convinced there was anyone out there. And now at least he gets some info, I suppose. Mr. Silver Linings, is my turn now.
Yeah, well, as he blundered there, he's having a tough series. What is it, 5 kills over 2 maps?
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, Brolin, quick reaction side with shortcomings. There's Flamesy with one. Flamesy! He's doing it all for Vitality. Quick succession. He's farming clips, and he feels Bonita.
But Apex's calls overall felt pretty good.
Yeah,
right? They navigated across the map. But I understand what you're saying because, well, hold up a second. That's the opener.
Big find, yeah, and onto Zaiwu no less. He ready for the response? Oh, Exertion.
Yeah, he's not backing down.
Actually, you know what? You're just talking about how Zaiwu's picks look like, kind of like that, actually, you know?
So, it was different. It was outside of the realms of what we thought was the difference makers.
Flowing into that A site. And damn, Apex doesn't even get a chance to pull a trigger. Mezzy does well. Double kill, Robs is held. Robs onto Jimmy for the 1v3. Starts it off. Near impossible considering the post plant. You've got that Heaven plant. Spinks Tetris. If you could have just hit that first burst, it was a conversation. But instead, we'll slink away for a wraparound.
Okay, I don't think he's going to have time for this. Maybe they think he's saving because he's disappeared. Spinks will call Squeaky. Is it planted for Heaven? It is. Alex, he kills Exertion. He can just jump on the bomb. Oh!
Whoa, one step, and it's Exertion with a quick, instantaneous lizard flick.
Great round from him. It does feel like they're in touching distance, only 2 rounds required. But MOUZ, they win this round with this ramp contact into Rops. And money's broken.
Oh. Timing! How is no one ready for that? Rops gets almost 3. He's ready for more as well. Dips away from the flame. Support arrives. MOUZ in trouble. At least the bomb's retrievable.
And Exertion's down secret.
Okay, so there is definitely a little bit of excitement for the potential for this 3v5 to get clawed back by Exertion. It's about his clears though, and this angle on the stairs. Wow,
he's on point.
His pathing was perfect there. The little crouch, uncrouch.
Not so perfect.
Not ideal.
And how do you get back to ramp? Rops is still there. You never dealt with him.
You send Exertion to go searching. Nice from Rops. Falls into place for him. 12 for Vitality. Quad kill from your ramp hold. And Rops and Zaiwu partner up for 40 frag total.
Yeah, it's a 3-man band right now for Vitality.
Pick something up here. Lots of that early stop util for the potential for a top pop. Flamesy.
I got. Because I can't frag. So. What you do? I can communicate properly because I can't frag. You can go all up and shoot.
What's go? What?
Someone was knifing someone. Rob's got 2 kills and they're out ramp.
Right, okay, sure. So you go down ramp.
And they know Jimmy's down the vent.
And Jimmy's got that vent rotate cut off, but Apex is working on that. Is he?
Well, maybe they don't know he's down the vent.
Perhaps not.
He considered it. Jimmy knifed Flames. Hello.
Okay, that's a free frag. Rollins down, and now Torji and Jimmy both get their first. They make the 2v4 quickly at 2-on-2.
They're channeled into this same side.
Channeled into Torji. He's got the angle. He's got the headshot. Clean work. How are MOUZ extending play? Such an advantage for Vitality, and now falling down to the save. Zaiwu will just get the best out of it. an AWP into the next.
Well, the reason that we're saying what is probably the same reason that MOUZ were able to win that round. The sheer level of chaos, right? On the radar, look at the 2 X's at the moment towards ramp. That's the double kill that Rob's got. But Jimmy comes out the door, knifes Flames. MP9 for Flames, rifles for the rest. Apex and Mezzi, it's been a quiet game, but a multi from either of you right now could secure the play.
Yeah, take us the distance.
Setting up for top chaos again. There's Util at the ready. Jimmy's...
Hello. Oh, Paul's had
not this time.
Hang on, wait. Spink's finding Mezzi. Flamesy holds on. That's the multi. Double kill. 3 on 3, but Apex just gives it up. Exertion ready for the swing. Robs comes up the vent. Good for it.
10 bullets.
Yeah, Torji, fade smoke. Fade smoke, already.
Oh, no.
He doesn't finish him off. Robs is alive and kicking. It's
Now
the Zywoo Robs combo. It's not going to be easy for Xertion. Overlooked it. Robs, however, does some damage. Exertion 3 kills deep, bomb on his back, and time to play with. It's a battle of wits now between Exertion and Zywoo. 2 of the biggest thinkers on either side.
CT vent. He dropped out of heaven into the site. It's now CT vent of all places.
Like, and if you're
with
looking,
an AWP.
you're not expecting a CT vent in the 1v1.
He's just burrowed in. You got to play next. You got to make a move. You've got to get that bomb down. Zywoo is just letting Exertion play. Still. We're starting to move a muscle now. Risky type of move with a crowd in play.
Does he? Oh, he's going to give him the sound cue. That Molotov tells Zywoo everything he needs to know.
Calm down.
And he creeps in. A clean headshot from the Woo, and we need a third.
Headset comes off, defuse comes through. 13-8 is the score, and Inferno is up next. Vitality show that class. They bounce back from a dumpstering on train. It's MOUZ's turn as we turn to Inferno.
All right.
Great T-halves from both teams on their map choices, right? 9-3, 8-4. And the T-side start will be from MOUZ. We're going to clash in Banana here.
We certainly are. Flames, however, kind of sent down the river, and he gets 1, and then Robs will activate for his.
Still 2 more on B to get
Yeah,
past.
that's supposed to be the surprise pick. Mezzi was there, but there's no way there was another, was there? Are they really being diligent? Respect to Torji. Oh, wow. Ouch. Yeah, that was pure reactions.
3 in the round, and Apex left in a 1v3 clutch. Tough to get into this.
Spinks has done enough, I think.
Mate, he called the stack on the right side. The pistol, it looked good, but just charging up, hitting shots. MOUZ, 1 kill away from grabbing another pistol in this one.
What is Apex supposed to do on his approach? This will not be easy.
What's he trying to get up to here?
I
There's
guess
no time for this.
He wants them to lose Kev.
Yeah, and it's not bad, but what else can he extract? Hanging around, 1 kill is good, but he's going to go down with the ship. Spinks will get 4 within the round, and he survives. So, mission not accomplished there.
Only 21 Kevlar left. We've got the fancy graphic for that. He has to buy a new one.
Flash at the ready from Flames. Mezzi with a 5-7 push through the smoke. This could be good.
Could be good. They're waiting for Apex to spot him. Okay, now the jig is up. Flash comes in, and lots of info. Not many in the kills department, but there's Zywoo.
Do you back off now, or do you stick to this? You're still committed top Banana. Vitality think you're going to rotate away. They've already started to get ahead of the play. They rotated away, and now they're back.
Yeah, okay. Exertion. Zywoo playing on that coffin spot. Hoping he'd manufactured a little bit of an extra gap, but I don't think he's got much. Exertion confirms Apex's position. Mezzi will trade. Zywoo trying to profit, and profit he shall. Doesn't get the second, would have loved it. Jimmy, 4 HP but alive.
Flames needs to wait for Robs. He's going to be coming up Banana.
Doesn't want to wait. Oh, he actually gets the low HP of Jimmy, but the bomb did go down. He just finished punching in the code as he gets ran down by the 5-7. And so it's Torji with 9 bullets in a 1 versus 2. Great idea that Robs is coming in from the Banana side. Doesn't have the bullets for this. Desert Eagle instead could do the job. First is there. There's number 2.
Clutch again for MOUZ. Add another one to the tally. Straight into battle. Full gun rounds, first rifle round. You love to see it. No kit, actually, a tell a lie. Flames, he's got 1. That long smoke. It's the 3-quarter. Gonna apply pressure. ZywOo misses.
Yeah, the movement was hard to track. Spinks still profits. Rops has a glance and catches hot lead.
They get to settle into this round now. Apex the only one on B. There's another smoke to block
Wow.
with.
Yeah, and Spinks has parked himself as well. So any sort of like info play you want to make, there's no flash actually, so ZywOo unlikely to set him up.
Now this is the type of round where maybe you could make a move that is essentially a probe. Here comes that sweep.
Nice tracking from Spinks. Incredible output, finally brought down! The no-scope does not connect. Jimmy a static target. ZywOo felt like he didn't have the time to get eye to scope.
Saving. Good response from Jimmy.
Really nice. I mean, there are players that don't go for that.
Yeah, and with all the information, if you didn't go for that in the moment, you'd have to question what they're doing. So Jimmy's surge, the reason they're able to capitalize. And now you actually set yourself up where these MP9s and the 5-7 over towards A could take care of business. There's still plenty of rounds to be played, but with Exertion and Spinks oh so low,
What? Incredible, impeccable. An opening kill provided it when Vitality needed it most.
So both rifles have one up banana control, which is, I would say, the most key point of the entire map, and it's forcing them into the weapons now at a range where they can win.
And softened up by all of that util.
And the push keeps coming, Apex, you madman.
Oh, this is great timing. Look at this, licking his lips. Perfect. An activation of Apex. Quiet throughout the series, but looking to put the first Vitality round on the board for the CT side, map 3. ZywOo puts the last man or her penultimate frag on the board.
Oh. If he heads back, you will see him now.
Gotcha.
If Apex gets this one, I was going to say it's more than half his kills from the series so far.
Second time's the charm there.
ZywOo gets his ult back, everyone else gets an AK.
Could be a bit of a fire start around that one.
And the same on the other side. Players standing with flashes at the ready, car mollies, and now a swing.
Flames, very brave, keep going for this. Half-wall jump spot, he's gonna be booked by the flashbangs, and Brolin was ready for Apex too. Ooh, Vitality. Very short-lived successes unless Mezzi can keep them at bay on B. Nade for the smoke. They've already gotten across. Exertion's attention drawn, they'll flash for
Coming
it. Mezzi pushes. Torji down. Exertion, gets his vision back in time to bring Mezzi out of the round. Jimmy on the retreat gets caught.
2v2, bomb yet to be planted. They know where Rops is. ZywOo has to wait for the response. Question mark smoke thrown in that they can play around. Segregating in the post, actually grouping up in the post plant. Both going to play banana side.
Interesting, and that's Rops' angle of approach. So that's the peak, straight into Rops. Keeps his cool.
He's waiting as well.
Expecting the double up, expecting them both. That was stunning.
Sick round from Rops. That's 3 of his 4 kills right there. Sure, we're only 6 rounds deep, but
Woof.
that was a sick round.
Yeah. Ooh, ZywOo knows you're coming. And he catches that. He's on such a tight line. He's actually playing to catch you jiggling back.
You know that Rops plays Boiler in these setups though, MOUZ. How do you deal with this?
Oh, standoff on Banana at the same time as well. Flamesy and Exertion just going toe for toe. Toe to toe, rather.
You can take the small one if I can have the big one.
Third map is the big one.
Well, here's another flash setup. Apex just constantly setting up his boy.
Good timing. Oh, they weren't all caught. Exertion down, but Torji trades. It's delay incendiary. They look like they wanted to pick up the pace there.
And Rops has just gone forward in apps mid-round. This is where ZywOo was. This is a lot of space hoovered up, and he'll catch them on the way back.
Oh, you're absolutely right. It's perfect. The Brolin's in mid-conversation. They were caught with their knives and pants around their ankles. I like the smoke. Uses it to try and delay, but does get run down by Spinks. So 2 on 4 goes 3.
Or back a pit.
Yeah, it'll be hard to get past him.
Torji can molly it.
Oh, cost him his life though. And straight to the 5-7. ZywOo's ready for the biff, distracts. Mezzi converts.
Good team Counter-Strike. Love how active Rops was there in the mid-round.
Early battle, much more utility intensive. They'll say they want to go for this late boost. Flames is already long gone. Oh yeah, early gamble of a third. So with Flamesy dead, Apex's trajectory spews out a little block smoke.
Mezzy's full Joker, isn't he?
Yeah.
Rops has pushed holes again now. They know it's B.
And that's the fight Apex had to win. Does very well onto Spinks.
But I hope they don't have a molly.
Oh, they do. Oh, it's awkward for Mezzy immediately. Still stands around, gets himself one, and the low HP of Exertion still contributing.
So I was nade here.
It could be enough. Oh, it wasn't onto Exertion. My mistake. Jimmy, however, is responsible for this Rops approach. He's got 3x. So good. Torji forced into the fight by the util. Okay, Exertion, you've got 21 points of health. Rops and Zywoo barreling towards you. Nades are plenty. Smoke on the bomb. He could just sit it. Looking for Rops. Jazz mantle up, hoping that Zywoo wasn't sticking. Safe pair of hands, those two.
Apex did kind of screw over Mezzy there. That's maybe what he's saying. Hey, man. Yeah, so wait, you set me up here to be the round winner, but instead you've come and you've overcrowded my plate, have you?
Yeah.
Thanks, boss man.
I've been spotted where the Joker is.
All right, well, bomb goes down. Lost bonus does provide another buy. But MOUZ, the tap's been shut off. 6 straight for Vitality now.
Ooh, aggressive AWPing. And aggressive all across the map. That's the key word here for Vitality. Flamesy and Apex even combining to finish off the job. He started onto Torji. The round, look at the time, 1 minute 30.
Okay, they found themselves. They went and they sat on a rock.
Ooh, good head-to-head regardless
And
of who takes it.
I would, if I could pick just a match that I would like to see Furia versus Vitality again. The last time they played, it was in the playoffs, and Vitality lost a map, right? They did win the series. But Furia are building into the major as a potential contender.
Truly, yeah.
So seeing those two go toe-to-toe again would be a nice little test here in Chengdu. Is Jimmy?
Like, he hasn't got the bomb, but he's managed to get an awful lot out of it, you know? From what was a 5v1 at 1 minute 30, he's managed to make it a 1v2 at 7 seconds. Yeah. So, you know, not bad, saving the AWP as well.
Torji would not be able to have bought an AWP into the next round of play, so he does get his sniper a weapon of choice. Now Torji can...
Just gets up close to it, now concedes the space.
Surging long.
Yeah, quick about this as well. And it is the gap as it currently stands.
They missed the motor smoke.
Ooh, they did. Okay, bit awkward for you, but the AWPer maybe now throwing out their own. Yeah, braked it, perfect. Nice find from Zywoo for the opening kill. Roland humbled once more. Tough time for the Swedes. No. Zywoo catches your spray and smokes. Info on them both. Rops hides out on the side, catches you clearing corners. He's played that perfectly. Vitality, this is more like it. 8 on the trot here on Inferno, third map.
And there was a couple of rounds where I was like, okay, MOUZ have a good opportunity, but there were good solutions found by Vitality, playing off of each other well. They're going to get in a biff in mid.
Biff, set, collision course, set. Rob's progressing apps at the same time, and Torji, good for the click. There's the dual Berettas. They're making a lot of noise, and they're doing a bit of damage. Robs and Apex having a go. Just Robs drops in. No bullets. What's going on?
Bit of a starry moment there.
It was a starry moment.
Okay, that's both pistols for MOUZ.
Yeah, one doesn't seem like enough.
No, because think about the exchange of flashes and banana from the T's. They molly, they flash, we flash. You're trying to catch them on the timing.
Yeah, so it is definitely going to be a more... I don't know, unusual, unorthodox approach, like trying to manufacture a T round with your single flash burned.
Torji can't catch a break. Just got peppered through the smoke by Rops top mid.
They're going to come fight him. Exertion on the sandbag. Oh, what? Spinks with 2. An almost instantaneous double.
Now, Spinks isn't meant to be here. He's the rotating player. So they should know that Brolin still resides alongside of Spinks. They even change out the guns. Oh, that's a nice nade.
Well.
Maybe give me that back.
Yeah, maybe. An irony to that. positioned, trying to give the higher HP player a gun.
Okay. Well, if Spinks can go and scavenge a rifle from top banana, that'd be nice for him to get the upgrade. But really good timing on his peer out there into half wall. Double kill, essentially securing the round. And we do get to take a little bit of a pause as score goes 8-7 in favor of Vitality. But by saving 3 AKs, there's no loss bonus for Rops, Mezzi, or Apex. Now, Apex was $400. There's been a... Oh, hold on, we're fighting.
Fighting indeed. An audible retreat of ZywOo. There's the Torchy Orb in the feet. First blood drawn, they're swinging for more. Covers there. ZywOo saves his teammate. Oh, but peeking in, and another one! Spinks with 2 double kills in defensive banana in back-to-back rounds. It's Brawlin that matches that output as well. Big smiles on their faces. MOUZ know what that means.
It's a 2-3 split with the lion's share over towards A. Torchy's Orb, worst case, gets overrun right now. That would be catastrophic for this defense.
Moto smoked. And already friction felt. Jimmy does well, so does the HG. Spinks in the pit side, they've got the setup. Jimmy with the dual Berettas manages to finish off at least one. Robs is getting multi-kill. How does this go wrong? Just a couple of Tech 9s into A. Good clawback from Brolan.
Xertion's quick on this up mid. He is walking, but he's responded swiftly.
Okay, on that short side, crossfire between Apex and Robs, and it's Brolan and Xertion coming in from long and short.
10 bullets in that M4.
He's got plenty if he's precise. However, now you're down to 3. Now you're on the reload. Now's your time to go searching. Rob's dead. Nice find. Xertion gets it. Xertion gets it done.
That's the only way Xertion could get the line there onto Rops was going up and over the truck, and that was a blind spot. Apex playing the pillars, blocking that line. Three, 5 on 8.
Smoke on the long side and action on Spinks again! He's so quick with it! Fragging like Noah. Frags come in pairs. Crazy. 10 and 8. MOUZ keeping this CT side flowing. It's been flawless.
Spinks is the difference maker in this half, without a doubt, right?
Yep.
Either whether it's probably the calls it's probably the game plan coming into this, right?
Roland's got more util where that came from. Is Xertion to be set up? We've got that half-wall Molotov ready.
This is here again, Alex.
Flash, is there really going to be another multi out of Spinks?
Just the fact they're doing this with, there's 50 seconds left.
Yeah, and now you start bringing that fight. He's got one, completely blind, and here comes number 2! 3, 4 from Spinks! The 5th miles away, but Rops is running, and so is Spinks. Collision course set, the man wants an ace. He's sick of getting denied, and he runs it down himself. All 5 for Spinks. Chengdu enamored with that one, puts on a show. Seasonal head-to-head. This would put MOUZ in the lead. Okay, Xertion not going to back down. And he's punished for it. ZywOo was perfectly restrained, waiting for an overextension, and he gets one.
4 straight's not impossible when you're not being completely...
No, it's not impossible. However, I think the
Roland's about to get a shot,
flawless CT half here has to be rumbled eventually.
Now you have so much money. Do you give it a look?
I think you might. No reason not to.
Just like there would be no reason for Vitality to hunt, right? I don't think you're working through this amount of cash. We're talking 12.9, 14.5, 3.1, 9.4, 10.8. They are having a look, Alex.
They certainly are.
It's more smokes where that came from, but Rops is on the lurk, so that won't be used to block CT.
I think Rops' lurk is actually currently being held by Jimmy, trying to stay vigilant. He knows Rops is still alive. But there's the backstab, a quick tap. So the first of these 4 challenges, Vitality's first T-side round. And it's not without Spinks making it extra costly.
Well, that's actually a big deal.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Look at the money.
Yeah, so Apex can drop one, Robs can drop one. Flamesy probably operates with Galil, you two here for a CT buy. So they've still both got 2 more buys left in them.
Good play. Mezzi making the most out of the Mac. Brought down by Brolan before things could spiral. Had he lost Torji, very different round. Mezzi, however, unable to finish off the frag, and now Torji can post on that CT line. Supportive util arrives. It will thwart any acceleration from Vitality here on car.
Commitment would have been wild with the bomb down T's stairs.
Yeah, I think they've realized that.
Frops gets found on A. We're in a number advantage situation, and oh, he will be.
Ooh, he slips away, goes for the refight. Spinks can't believe it.
That's a really bad death.
He's actually going to push down mid as well. Like, he's racing them to try and meet for the bomb. Meanwhile, Brolan down, but you've got to get past Spinks. Okay, confirmation bomb across. This is awkward now. Knife out from Apex. Knows he's going to be hunted. Knows he's going to be swung. Begging for backup. Needs help. There's
Jimmy's
a second from Jimmy. Molly to try and thwart the support. Flash isn't going to connect either, but we've got 40 seconds, and the fight comes their way. Flames bails out his captain.
Oh.
Just like that, Vitality.
That was a tough round.
Very tough.
That was a tough round.
I bet you the comms were insane.
Apex is either screaming or calmly saying, I need help.
Significant damage for ZywOo to stomach.
This crossfire is hard to get past. You've got Jimmy and Pit with essentially full nades. Roland in sight as well. He's the B player.
Yeah, okay, they have got that Joker on site. You need Jimmy to do something though, and he gets nothing. Good from Robs. Roland remains active on site. Tucking in, clearing him out. Flamesy gets the frags. It's fallen into place.
Now it might be the save. Haven't said this all half in MOUZ's situation. 2,400 for them for the final round.
Oh, this is mad.
They will have money for the buy, right? But they just want to make sure they have everything. But just so everybody's on board, it was 4 rounds to start off Inferno. Pistol, conversions, first gun round for MOUZ. Then 8 consecutive from Vitality, looking dominant. They were flowing. The combos were there. The team play was perfect. Shot from Torji is going to find himself pressured. His ability to hunt now, if you're Vitality. They might think they've got them at the bottom of the barrel, but this barrel's damn deep. Everything's wiped. There's only one player who doesn't have enough exertion at 3.6. That can be hooked up. Roland has 8K.
In fact, yeah, it does look incredibly committed. How does Torji handle the long test? Pulled away, smoked off.
Rotation's coming now.
Long rotation is on its way. Mezzi's patience rewarded, catches Brolan. They might pivot. You can see Spinks and Xertion now quick react to the Mezzi frag. Vitality into CT spawn and Exertion in the angle. He's hearing the move in. He's got a great position for this. Back catches Flamesy. It's massive from Exertion. There's some impact for you. They got 20 seconds.
But Spinks is still here.
Yeah, hiding out. This is the Joker play the entire time. Are you really not ready for it? No way. No day. Messi from Spinks.
Time.
No nades. They've got to run at him. Run him down. Find the fight. Still on the plant. Coming in from the banana side. Gets off the bomb. Frag is found. Needs to kill. Needs to kill. We're off to overtime.
Whoa! That is a high-octane round of Counter-Strike. The pivot into the mid to B because Mezzi gets the opener. Spinks slinks back.
After a stunning sequence of events from MOUZ's start on the CT side, they find
it was a blue wall.
4, mate. 4 on the trot just to pull us here. Oh! Okay. Brolan warded off of the line.
They're just going in.
They're just running at him. A pace change. First round of OT. No surprises there. Damage inflicted. Xertion traded. Mezzi looking for the finish onto Brolan. He'll be out of range of the HE, but that bomb will go down. And now we've got a 3-on-3 in that retake. Good
More
catch.
smokes for CT. Apex and Mezzi can drop those in. YouTube for the retake. Smokes. Molly's HEs. They've got a good chance, but this is going to be very, very tough going through the grey screens. Sam has even been able to find himself an incendiary during all of this. Could drop out that other smoke now towards Coffins. It would secure the round, or at least feel that way. They have done. They're blocked.
Oh, they're in so much trouble. How are MOUZ even supposed to go through this? Run through a grey screen or save. Those are their options. And running through is the one they choose. Doesn't work out. Mezzi gets them both, and Torji's not going to bit that all out. Vitality keep going. They haven't stopped for now 5 consecutive rounds on their T side.
And what was Vitality having to chase the way that these CT rounds were being called from MOUZ has completely toppled.
Like MOUZ were going to topple their demons. Right up until it didn't. Oh, that's going to make things awkward for the B duo. Oh, and Spinks goes down. A great shot from Mezzi. ZywOo matches the output, but Brolin will trade to keep MOUZ with a leg up. Flames, what's your plan here? Just walk through the smoke banana and Apex will join him. Bomb on the back. A partnership heading towards Brolin, isolated on B.
I think Jimmy's position should really free up the Torji rotation now.
Yeah.
You have to get moving to help out B. Jimmy is your ward. He can see all of second mid, can see all of mid, and they're walking through the smoke.
Okay. Brolin. Oh no! Ooh, Torji gonna be mad about that one, and now the fight is forced. Molotov out, throws out a flash, mantles up. I like the move. Flamesy though, can't tame the spray. He does. Pulls it down. I'm worried about Banana.
Oh.
Jimmy's on his screen. Nice save. There's the MOUZ round. They bucked the trend.
Okay, good stuff there from Jimmy, right?
I mean,
That's
yeah.
a tough situation. Robs has called for assistance. I'm being bullied right now.
Torji, tough game on Inferno, but that frag right there puts MOUZ with a solid advantage to start off the final round of this first overtime CT side.
If they apps pop now, there's a chance, but Brolin's already rotated. They call Banana clear.
Ooh, Jimmy, an audible dismount. Apex perhaps further than he progressed, further than he's anticipated. Did he catch a glimpse? Yeah, he has. He's called Brolin up. Will extinguish. A swing from Brolin. That's brave. Leads to a nice one. Takes out Apex. Extra body on site. It's Torji Zorp, so Rops could be on a timer here. 3 versus 4.
They can pivot. They just feel committed.
Damn, lots of damage from the HE.
Another one of those.
You're right, ZywOo's got Jimmy dead. Perfect. Just like that, the pit player lifestyle. Catching HGs, now Torji, Molotov Dolph, that's a very well-placed molly, but he sticks around enough to deliver at least the one. Quick flank from Spinks. MOUZ 14, 2 on the CT side. After that first one, there was a question. Both of those coming down to intensity, 1v2, 1v1.
Sit and wait, Lurk. He's been quite active. His rotations have been good. He's been fantastic over towards top Banana, but here we go, swapping sides. Vitality, can you remember your recipe for round wins?
Oh, Torji. He catches a little idea of aggression, but Flamesy, ooh, he's trapped on the half wall. Timing shot from Torji, dunks on a second. Flamesy steps up and delivers. 24 frags deep. Far from a liability on Banana. He's actually the catalyst to success more often than not.
3 here.
ZywOo one, just a little pixel gap that Spinks obliges, peeks into. Brolin and Jimmy, without any teammates around them, 5 members of Vitality still stay stalwart here on the A side. Robs will have a decision to make. A quick extinguish, spotted out, playing around. ZywOo gets Brolin down. It's all tied up. A quick start to the CT campaign.
They don't know how close to death they are.
Yeah, they don't realize.
They're just walking in.
Here they come. Out of nowhere, suddenly the entire MOUZ squad advancing onto the B site. Back of the site, Flamesy's there, and he gets him through the boards. Big from Flames. They've got to force him out. Nice find from Spinks, does chase him down.
Robs is still worried about the lurker Jimmy. He's disconnected from this. So right now the bomb can go down. They can set up with 4 players in the post plan. But out of util to block.
Yeah, that smoke fades now. Apex, what have you got? You need to control the spray. Trade from Spinks and a quick follow-up. How is he so quick? To the response of Mezzi.
Now Robs, we've seen him have heroics up Banana before, but this time they're not playing at him. Double up Coffins, Torji in emo.
It's the top 2 players. Zershan gets the ZywOo frag. And that should seal the deal for 15. Rob's just going to play for some what?
Stats.
Stats.
Yeah, at this point, low impact. Exit towards CT. Sure, he gets to keep the AK. If he gets a couple of kills that into the next, then yeah, okay. All good, but otherwise, what are you meant to do? What are you meant to say? 15, one more round for MOUZ.
What do you make of that, like, kind of pedal to the metal, we're hitting B out of nowhere, kind of from the darkness?
They just be-execute again, and he's doing this gimmick with the AWP.
He's actually had to go all the way back to spawn
and
as well.
again, they have no info on A. No banana control, no brackets control. MOUZ have them scared. MOUZ have them scared.
Oh, and Flames playing a very dangerous game, spamming smokes. Nade to try and chase him down. That's a very well-placed grenade.
Coming through again.
Oh, Apex is going to be caught on the reload. Yep, charging.
Oh.
Flamesy's there. Vitality's hero on the B side. They can't get past Flamesy. Torgy brings him down, but the damage done. The frags have been found. Torgy punching in the code. It feels like overtime 2, a guarantee here. And Mezzy makes it so.
It's battle of Flamesy versus Spinks with the output so far, isn't it? You got 28 for Flamesy, you've got 32 for Spinks.
And this is a different flavor completely, isn't it? Look at the angle from Mezzy as well. Oh, he's done well. Should be dead. ZywOo will find Spinks though. Taking him out with empty hands is you'd think, a valuable and an asset to Vitality. He's definitely in trouble now, Chad. USP not sufficient. The Tech 9 from Torgy, a wise investment, gets him the frag.
Bomb's going the safe way.
Sure, why not? Oh, and you know where they both are. 2 incendiaries thrown out at the same time.
If Apex can limp forward this smoke, they can play through it, but Bomb's getting planted. They'll be too late to it.
It's going to be the double flash. Apex just gets a faceful from Jimmy's spam.
Nice little chip away there. Picked up a molly. And an extra flash. He's lining something up.
Flash and push. Flamesy gets an opportunity into that little gap. Double pit setup, no chance for Apex.
Okay.
And Jimmy with 2 kills apiece.
Yeah, the long hold, it looks good, but it took away resources from Short and Apps, and Rops is the one to get caught with nothing.
He's going for this. The extinguish. The flash wasn't there, or at least exertion maybe ahead of it. No issues for the first. Flamesy kept humble round 32.
And because they've gone for these B executes, like Mezzy's played over here as the third piece, Rops and ZywOo are both playing long side. One smoke, and they'll be scampering. So Brolin making the calls, escorting his team back up middle. 4 up the guts, Jimmy in through Apps.
I wonder how active Jimmy plays it, because he's got an open runway.
Smoked off. Do they break? They don't have a nade.
ZywOo does. Oh, clips the wings of Spinks.
Well, now they're smoked off Moto as well. ZywOo has to play ahead.
He's doing so much. Puffing up his chest, trying to act bigger than he is. They've just walked past one another in the smoke, and the gap is forming. Huge from Rops. Rops and ZywOo, a 2-man defense. But it's not over yet. It might be now. What a way to do it. Rops and ZywOo, 5 kills between the 2 of them.
All right, well, touch and go in a couple of moments there as... Well, Brolin selling A. Good info on 2 court side. They'll accelerate B.
They're coming your way, Apex, and you've got that AWP. Doesn't hit his shot. And that's surely the end of that. Flamesy still gets something.
3v3, this retake is on.
Exertion, power, position, but it's ZywOo we're talking about here. How does he approach it? Does he let Rops go first?
As he can flash.
Good flash, catches exertion. Jimmy down to ZywOo.
Torgy, we need this clutch.
Yeah, this would be a bit of a redeemer. I think the little jiggle from Mezzy gets them informed. Hang on, it's trapped on the pillar. Wallbang connects. ZywOo running at it with a pistol out. Doesn't hit the flick. ZywOo surely booked him now. Molly on the bomb though. There's no chance. Gotta get on it. Gotta get on it. I think the Molotovs want it. Oh, is he calculating
This will be
it?
close.
Hang on. Oh, ZywOo calculates it down to the last tick of the Molotov. I thought the molly was enough. I think Torgy did too. All right. T-side. ZywOo's AWPing on the T-side. That's not too common.
That has changed. That's a difference maker, maybe.
Whoa, exertion, perfect. Look at the damage and destruction.
Didn't even see anybody.
That's 3 of Vitality taken out without seeing a single one of them. All right.
At least they're giving us a chance
Can
to
we
catch our
breathe?
breath
Okay,
here.
great.
Unless they can pull off a 2v5, we're about to tie things up 17-17. Okay, we're about to tie things up 17-17. Both teams have had, like, when they fought for Banana, right, and they've just had these battles, these brawls and spams through the smokes, it's looked great. When they've given over the space and they've allowed the executes, it allows these in-game leaders to play the mid-rounds, right, either with the executes on the B ahead of the smoke and molly, or Apex, you know, pulling them around the map and finding the peaks with the late-round executes. I think they've understood they don't want to give anything over to Robs. He has to come to us. He can't plant in mid. Come on, Robs. Money's not a problem, mate. I know where he is now. And just going to be held at bay. Extinguish. Flash. I just don't think you can justify the Banana aggro in the same way if you're Vitality. I think you need to use the clock.
Okay.
Right? I think you need to take the pace out of the round. Allow that, like, make it look like you're going for Banana control. Allow that trap that MOUZ keeps setting to clamp in. Taking Brackett's control now. Roland feels like he should be rotating.
Molly doesn't catch the boosted. Spinks versus Robs. Robs gets the better of him this
Still
time.
think it's going to be B, though. 25.
It will now. Apex lines up the flashes to get him in. Roland throws one out. Exertion going to push on this. He gets himself behind the site. I think they spotted him. He's in trouble. And the frags come through. Only Exertion at the back of the site. One and not another. How has he got two? Walking through is Jimmy. Need the covering fire. Jimmy pushes through. Shot is hit.
He denies the plant there.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I mean, they were doing everything right, but still, like, that little bit of, like, blind spot on the movement. Responsible for middle. Zywoo going to have to respect the incendiary. Look at this mini-map right now.
Exactly, though, right? Because they're actually allowing the round to play. They're not... Oh, my God!
What is that? Zywoo removes Torji. Steps up for his 30th. He wants this to be the last round of Inferno, but there's Brolan. Info actually on two. The trajectory of the smoke, they know there's two towards the A site minimum. Spink's going for a quick mid flank. This could be really quick. This could be perfect.
Bombs at the back.
Bomb.
Bombs at the back.
Oh, Apex just avoids it. Exertion as well, channeling them, trying to stop them from entering the site. He's done a bang-up job. Double kill, make it 3. Exertion, the one-man army, and we need a triple OT to separate them. They will not crumble under the pressure. In answer to your question, Chad, Exertion does the opposite. Live from Chengdu, China.
Europe's awake now.
I'm definitely feeling awake. Just like that, an easy pick-off.
That's his trademark.
It certainly is. The Zywoo early line. Catches Exertion playing with his nades. Spinks is in so much trouble. Flamesy. Oh! They push into Brolan and he mows them all down.
You know there's a third piece of that B puzzle. It's been your problem all map long.
How does he line them up like that? Torji puts a little cherry on it. The job is done. The round is won. Zywoo gives you an opener. And Brolan decides he ain't losing another.
Here's a kill. Oh, no, there's not.
No, there isn't. 4 kills for Brolan all over the map. Big smile creeping onto his face. With the victory, with the spot in the playoffs. Close, but no cigar won't cut it here. Exertion's in a lot of trouble. Oh, they lose them both. They know there's always that third. And Rob's actually going to be perfectly positioned to deal with this crawl from Spinks, but he's an absolute demon, isn't he?
You know, Flamesy wanted to try and wallbang him on the way back there for the retreat, but he's played it safe. Doesn't want to give his life back. They still have the man advantage.
It is just Torji's AWP. How does he want to approach this? He wants to get that first and then dip into the site. Gets a little deeper on the line, hearing these nades thrown out, does not want to be caught with a white screen, thinks he's got the line, he's right! Just before the pop of the flash. In trouble, quick extinguish, trying to delay. The longer he lives, the harder it is for Vitality, but the combination of util too damn tough. And so a very hamstrung retake
Spinks is so low.
I mean, what's he supposed to do? The output from him has been exceptional, but...
Eyes on Jimmy. If he nades new box and follows it up with the molly...
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. If he does throw the molly in the same position, he hasn't. It will force ZywOo into an uncomfortable position, and he's going to be supported by the boost. Job done. Vitality. Respond in kind.
Well, look, I don't know how many openers Apex has gotten.
What?
Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
I'm getting scoreboarded.
Look, either way, we'll check it out after. We did have Apex leave the server at some point,
That's
but
true.
Still.
Let's focus on what we can control, which is watching this game unfold. Oh, yeah, he should be. He should be. Xertion tracks him fully blind. Nate should finish him off. Hang on. MOUZ gets away with his health.
They started low B.
And Rops, ooh, he's working the smoke. I thought he was going to keep pushing, but not the case.
Your option's still alive, though. Rops tucked into the pocket. Spinks in trash.
30 seconds, though. It is going to come down to the wire. Rops still stays in this standoff with Spinks.
Oh, got the look.
Oh, Spinks removes him.
Has
Okay, has to be B. Yeah, Torchy's going to be able to lend a hand as well. Flash is thrown. Frag is found. Exertion with output. Brought down by ZywOo. Bronn Tux catches another. Brilliant find onto ZywOo. Apex is all in it to win it. 1v4 asking a little much of the captain. Bomb down. Spinks has run him out. And so, MOUZ find the 20th round first.
I think if Rops stays alive or finds the space, they actually pivot back.
I think that was the intention.
Right?
I think you're right.
Well, somehow laughing about the proceedings.
Oh my gosh. 56 enemies flash for Apex. Exertion removes him straight away. Straight up banana.
This is a costly round to give away the opener.
Hang on, yeah. Exertion, misfortune on the smoke. His face was poking out. I reckon he had no vision. So a nice clawback, a freebie. Flamesy getting very cheeky. Yeah. Investigates the Could have actually led to Rops profiting.
This is interesting. Mezzi's playing A right now. He's normally the rotator. Rops is here over towards B. They're leaving Flamesy on this low HP on his own.
And he's playing like this! The solo B player on low HP gets a second.
But they're still gambling A. They have no info, no brackets, no halls. The last bit of info was a player spammed through a smoke. He's blocked and they've given him another one. But even still, I don't know how he's meant to stop this on his own. Rops is coming back now.
If we could throw that smoke now.
They have
to come through it. Rops knows it. Flamesy's done very well in his solo venture, but they need the smoke. Rops removed. Spinks is gunning for the frags. He spots the full cross. Incredible from Flamesy. How has he gotten 2 extra kills whilst being on the red HP? Nade is solid. Connects onto Jimmy. Bronn trying to slink away. ZywOo missed it. Didn't spot him on the reposition.
Got a molly and a smoke.
Oh, Jimmy's in trouble. Jimmy's in a lot of trouble. Forced wide, gets nothing. Only Bronn.
They don't know he's banana.
An opportunity to come up clutch. They don't know about his post-plant positioning. Certainly considering it. Backs are turned, though. They still have to focus their attention. Oh, what had his nade out? ZywOo wasn't ready, and there's a Bronn clutch. MOUZ find 21, another match point. Their 5th opportunity.
Where are they? They're trickling back. They were just blocked top banana. 55 seconds. Still plenty of room to change your mind, but it's more the util that's the problem. Now it's just one more round. Smoke and a handful of flashes. A molly.
Fading smoke, and Rob still stays vigilant in the crossfire with Flamesy. Gangsters from first. Nice important trade. Exertion's down. It Spinks' round. Double kill. He's heading for the 40 bomb, folks. Round 41 could be the last. Vitality, the lower brackets calling. Mezzi doing everything within his power. Controls the first, but loses vision. Good flash from Jimmy. Gets them into the site with the man advantage.
Frenchman on the retake here.
What have they got? ZywOo looking for answers as best he can. Apex on the long side. Jimmy is on that mini pit. Torchy will uncrouch upon the info of Jimmy. There's the frag. Zywu gets him onto Brolan, 2-on-2. Vitality trying to find a way in. They can't do it. MOUZ have taken it. Vitality fall to the lowers. A hard-fought game, tenacious as ever. MOUZ impress in Chengdu.
Oh, what a game of Counter-Strike that was. It had it all. The details of this one are one to be studied. Clutch moments, a massive performance from Spinks. He was huge over towards Banana alongside of Exertion, 39 and 37 between the two of them respectively.